Howdy YouTubers, it is Cooking with Rachel because I'm cooking. Let me show you what I'm doing here. I am making Zupa, what is it called? Zupa, oh jeepers Christmas. What is it called? Zupa Toscana soup. It's like the same kind, it's basically a clone of what they make at the Olive Garden, only I put my twist on it. And basically here it is. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my gosh. Actually, I gotta turn it down to simmer now that it's a rolling boil. Look at that. So basically ooh, hi. I'm rolling you around. Let me read you what's in regular Toscana soup. Usually you got 16 ounces of spicy Italian sausage, 8 slices of bacon, half a large onion, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, 28 ounces of low sodium chicken broth, 3 cups of water, russet potatoes, 5, a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, salt and pepper, 4 cups of chopped kale, and a cup of heavy whipping cream, and some Parmesan cheese. I have substituted some things out because I'm trying to make this as healthy as possible. I took out the potatoes and I put in zucchini, and I also put in carrots. I'm also not using heavy whipping cream. I am using almond milk with a little bit of low-fat butter, or low-fat margarine, excuse me, to substitute in for the heavy whipping cream, so that's a little less caloric and a little less fattening. And basically all you got to do is you got to you take the sausage out of the casing and you brown it, and you can use any kind of spicy sausage that you want. We're using chouriço, which is a Portuguese sausage that is really, really good. Really good. Like crazy good. And instead of 8 slices of bacon, I have in 4 because you don't need that many. I'm using the chicken broth, the water, everything else I'm using. The only thing I switched out was the heavy whipping cream and the potatoes. And basically you brown the meat, then you take the meat out, you put your onions and your garlic in, you get that nice and soft. Then you add the chicken broth, and you put the meat back in, you put everything in at that point except for the kale. The kale you keep out, and the heavy whipping cream you keep out, and then you put everything in the pot, get it boiling, let it boil for 10 minutes, then you add the kale. And I take the kale and I just chop it up into tiny pieces. That was actually Chrissy's job today. She did a great job with that. And then after that, once the 10 minutes of the kale boil is done, you add the heavy whipping cream and you're good to go, and it's time to eat. So yeah, doesn't this look great? Oh my God. It just looks so delicious. Lots of veggies. Not a lot of meat. You don't need a lot of meat. Not if you got kale. You got kale in there. You don't need a ton of meat because that's got a lot of good stuff in it for you. So yeah, so I just got to add the heavy whipping cream and then I'm done. So I thought I'd just share that with you guys because it's real simple to make, you know. Like again, I'll read off the ingredients. 16 ounces of spicy sausage, 8 slices of bacon, half a large onion, 2 to 3 garlic cloves chopped up, 28 ounces of low sodium chicken broth, 3 cups of water, 5 medium russet potatoes, 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes, salt and pepper, 4 cups of chopped kale, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and Parmesan cheese. And the directions again, if you want them: brown sausage in large pot or Dutch oven. Remove sausage with slotted spoon and set aside. Cut bacon into small pieces. Add bacon to pot and cook until crispy. Stir in chopped onion. Cook for 5 to 6 minutes or until the onion is translucent. Stir in the minced garlic and cook for a minute, stirring frequently. Add chicken broth, water to the pot. Add crushed red pepper flakes, salt, pepper if desired. Add thin sliced potatoes. Continue cooking until potatoes are tender, which is about 10 minutes. Add the kale to the soup and simmer for another additional 5 to 10 minutes. I do 10. I like them wilted. If you like it more crunchy, do less time. Stir in the heavy whipping cream and let heat through, and then ladle soup into the bowls and serve with a little bit of freshly grated Parmesan cheese or whatever the heck you got in your fridge. So that's what it is. So if you're interested and I read that off too fast, just leave me a note and I will post the directions and everything in the description below. Otherwise, yeah, here we go. This is it. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so yummy and delicious. So thanks for watching, guys. You have a good day. Take care. Love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.